And when you're centered in one place, which is the place where you're supposed to be, it's really helpful. So we're in North Carolina at the YMCA, which is this beautiful, beautiful mountain. I think they pretty much have the entire mountain.
Everybody's away from home, so a lot of sort of bonding outside of work, actually, has been taking place.
I've been going around the bars and getting into character. But I have the perfect excuse to do all that. No one else can. They're all supposed to be in rehab.
Well, I think off-camera relationships and that sort of bonding is so important. And we have, you know, we go out together places and we go out to dinner and all sorts of fun stuff.
We don't have love-ins, you know, long talks over chamomile teas after we break. At least I don't.
I play the outsider who tries to talk her out of her transformation into a sober citizen.
Don't let them tell you there's something wrong with you, and there isn't. You're fine.
I don't feel fine.
Of course you don't feel fine. You're in deliverance country surrounded by a bunch of sober freaks.
It's an easy line to take. It's not a very mature or adult one, but it's funny.
Can I help you?
Eddie Boone, checking in.
Can't bring a girl into treatment with you, Eddie.
I wasn't gonna keep her.
She meets someone who is so completely opposite, someone she finds beneath her and not as intelligent and from a different walk of life.
And what's interesting about these two people is that you wouldn't think that they would connect.
But she wants him. She's very sexually attracted to him.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine.
He senses she's going away from him. She's going on, and he's not really going on. And he's got to get her back.
This is a ring.
Yeah.
He asked me to marry him. And I don't know how I feel about this because I'm at rehab. What is that?
Champagne. I brought it to go with a proposal, thinking wrongly this might be quite a romantic moment. This is so not how I saw this whole thing playing out.
It doesn't go the way he planned it. In fact, the whole film doesn't go the way he planned it.
Pardon me, sir, but I'd prefer it if you wouldn't sleep with my fiancée.
Spur? Don't
See?
be a jerk.
Yeah, Gwen, don't be a slut. Come on, back off, pal. Oh!
Eddie. Todd? Okay, here we go.
We had a lot of fun climbing this tower. We were in harnesses and helmets and it looked really goofy, and Sandy's climbing up the tower along with me, and everybody's holding the things down there. So it was really physical and a lot of fun, and I really like physical stuff.
Action.
Someone proposed to Gwen?
My boyfriend.
When did all this happen?
Yesterday, on the lake.
Was it sunset? Sunset by the lake. It's very romantic.
Here we are strapped up in harnesses about 3 stories off the ground, and I'm a climber. So I had to throw out everything I knew as a climber and pretend like I didn't know how to climb.
Do not climb until safety people know that you are climbing.
Oh, I know. I have so many cuts and bruises from that day. My legs will never be the same. I'm scarred for life, and I'm gonna sue Betty.
Suddenly the rope goes, he goes, I go, we go. "Ah."
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Trust me, baby, I will not let you get hurt.
Alan Tudyk, who plays Gerhardt, you know, there's nothing he can say where you can keep a straight face.
If I get burns, do you have some ointment?
Picture up.
And action down here.
It's all about trust today. Ah! Oh my God!
Sorry.
Ah! Aren't you supposed to be doing something right now?
I gotcha.
Ah! What's the matter with you?
Just let go.
Yeah,
Trust it.
Trust it.
Ah!
Oh my God, look at my package.
Cut! We never noticed that package before, but now that we have, we see him in a different light. We respect him a little more.
Let's do rehearse with camera.
Rehearsal, let's put it in the back.
When I went into rehab to do research, it was pretty powerful stuff that I was able to see, which has been a great blessing from this film. Just in how we deal with the other human beings.
Here we go, rehearsing.
I'm sort of the antithesis of Sandra Bullock's character, who's my sister. I'm much more controlled, and she's much more out of control, literally.
We'd all been doing this research about alcoholics and talking about rehab. And actually, the first day, the script supervisor said to me, "Are you an alcoholic like this?" And I thought, oh, crikey, you know, incredibly self-conscious about it and all. I sort of thought, I went, well, yeah, probably. And she went, "No, I meant your character." I went, "Oh, yes, he is, yes."
So talking about this, when I went to these rehabs, I mean, you had to face it. You go there and you go, I am a workaholic. I am so ridiculous. I avoid the real problems of my life by turning to my work all the time. I think that's the spot we're all basically in. That's right, all of us.
You know, it's like if somebody were to bring me a whole truck of ice cream and there was a really good-looking Swedish guy, it would be, I'll be right back. I'd go for the ice cream.
When everybody's trying to come clean and dealing with their stuff, it elicits extreme behavior, which often is incredibly funny.
Is that leather?
Yes.
Not vinyl?
Nope.
You believe in killing animals?
Yes.
For clothing?
Absolutely.
So do I. I'm still working on my character, still trying to get it down, but so far so good.
Bus is here.
Thanks. It's always interesting when you meet somebody because you feel like you know them because you've seen them in, you know, so many films, and then there they are right in front of you. Hi. There was a nice little moment there. Where are you going?
I don't think I've ever been around someone who was that focused under those circumstances and still gracious, you know, with people.
That people, when they see her in movies, that there's this quality that people like about her that it's kind of tough to put your finger on. That's who she is. I think that's what I respond to when I watch her.
This director said, so how was Sandy Bullock? And I said, funny, professional. And he said, oh yes. And I said, and complex. And he said, complex? He said, I would never have expected that word to come out. I said, well, that's what she is, complex. And that's what she revealed.
I'm not like those people out there. I can control myself. I can. If I wanted to, I could. If that's what I wanted, I could. I can. I can. Some of the things that she's done are pretty bad, but they're also pretty funny too. As long as you can make fun of yourself, you're on your way to being healed. You know.
Well, I hope he makes it.
Only 3 out of 10 of us will. So in a way, it's good for us if he goes back to using, you know, odds-wise. This is how movie magic happens, everyone. Thanks for watching.
See you later.